What's up guys, my name is Ace, and the Black Ops 6 beta is now over, and while I take the time to really put my thoughts together for tomorrow's video, which will be the final Black Ops 6 review video and feedback video, unless some other much more important news comes up and I need to cover that first. In the meantime, I just wanted to share the one and only nuke that I got throughout this beta. And I really feel the need with this gameplay to have a few disclaimers. Of course, this was an absolute bot lobby that I managed to get in here. And I mean, obviously, you're not going to be seeing a nuke in a higher tier lobby. However, I think it's important to mention here, I didn't do anything special to end up in this lobby. It was literally my first game of the day on Saturday. I was just hopping in to level up my SWAT 556 because I really wanted rapid fire on it. And this is the match that the game happened to throw me in. I know there's always going to be the people that just won't believe me when I say this, but I didn't reverse boost, I didn't 2-box, I played completely solo here. I was literally just hopping on for my first game of the day, and this is what I got. And I also want to be clear, this match was an absolute anomaly for me. I didn't see a single match in the entire beta that was anything like this one. This was a complete one-off that played nothing like my typical matches, so for anybody saying like, I wish I had your lobbies, this was definitely not typical of my lobbies at all. I managed to make plenty of mistakes. I was still getting warmed up with this match, and yet still managed to come out on top in many of these situations that I otherwise definitely wouldn't have. But hey, I dropped the nuke and I did want to share it for you guys. And I know, it really sucks that I feel the need to even have these disclaimers at the beginning of the video. I got a nuke, I should be happy about that, and I should be happy to share that with you guys. But with the way that matchmaking has been tuned in the recent years, I almost get the impression that you're not supposed to feel good about getting a nuke, because that is only going to happen when you get these super easy lobbies, and anytime you do, especially as a content creator, it's going to come with a ton of false accusations, even when you didn't do anything different than what you normally do. I was just playing the game, and I just happened to get this one lucky match. And it sucks so bad that I honestly debated not even showing this gameplay on YouTube, simply because I know it's going to come with those false accusations and people that just won't believe me no matter what I say. But at the end of the day, I got this lobby, I managed to capitalize on it, and I got a nuke, which not everybody would be capable of doing even in this super easy lobby. As for the nuke itself in Black Ops 6, I quite like what they've done with it. The first thing I like that you'll notice in this gameplay is I've called it in right toward the end of the game. Like, it came right down to the wire. I barely got it called in time. However, even though the score reached 200, since I had already called the nuke in at that point, I like the fact that it doesn't let the game end via score. It actually allowed my nuke to be the thing that ended the game. So that's the first thing I wanted to say about that. That was quite nice. Also, the new animation, I actually quite like it. You'll see it toward the end of the video, of course. Everybody drops their gun, so you can't shoot, you can't kill enemy players, and you literally like burn up in first person as that nuke is going off. And not only does that make for a bigger, cooler moment in my eyes, since everybody's going to be alive at that point. You're not likely to be dead and watching a kill cam because nobody can shoot you because their hands are down. So everybody's there to sort of watch the big moment. And then also because of that, unless players leave the match, there's going to be more potential kills for your nuke to be getting. Because without that animation in the past with nukes, a lot of times people get killed just before the nuke goes off, and therefore you don't get that extra kill with your nuke. So just a couple little things to say about it, but overall, very happy that Treyarch decided to go the route of putting the nuke in the game. They've always been really hesitant to do this, especially within the launch window. I think Cold War eventually added the nuke down the road, but outside of that, Treyarch really doesn't tend to like adding nukes to their game, and it looks like they're changing their minds on that one. And I'm glad to see it. I think there definitely should be a reward if you manage to string 30 kills together with your gun in the same life. In either case, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say on the topic of this nuke, and therefore, I'm just gonna play out the rest of the video for you guys to watch, and I am curious to hear from you guys in those comments down below. How many of you guys managed to drop a nuke throughout the beta, or maybe what was your best streak that you managed to drop throughout the beta? Just let me know down below. If you enjoyed this one, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Charlie. They're taking C. Nazir requesting watchdog helo above.
Been training for this. 20 down.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
West Point requesting CUAV.
Electronic countermeasure active.
Securing C.
25. I should
Poker
charge
killing
by the
music.
head.
Headed home.
Enemy UAV inbound. RCXD rolling out.
That's a wrap.
Securing Alpha.
Target down.
Enemy bagged.
We're losing Charlie. We have the edge, but don't get cocky. This shit ain't over. Taking Alpha.
No trick to it. Just discipline and dedication.